So Wizkid fan have actually started raining insults on VDM after the video that he actually made concerning Fela, saying that so many people actually are disrespecting this man's legacy, which actually doesn't make sense. And let's take a look at what some of these people that actually disagree with him actually said. Let's go.
President, VDM, Verydarkman. You see this Wizkid and Fela matter where you put out so. I don't like him. You supposed not just even talk for the matter at all. Because what you talk for this Fela and Wizkid matter so, I not support him at all. So now let's go straight into it. Let's analyze your situation. Now, VDM, you said in your video that if to say Wizkid reply Seun Kuti like this, say, I know I have Fela on my body, but are you bigger than me? That one fight doesn't start like that. This whole thing could be avoided. Why? Now, see that time where Fela, the person will come. This is a random follower. He's a random fan of SC that said it. The person come and say, Wizkid big pass Fela. Not be Wizkid family member talk am. The person is not related to Wizkid. All of us they see for the full online. Say Wizkid idolize Fela. Wizkid love Fela. Wizkid speak good about Fela. Wizkid has a tattoo of Fela on his body. Wizkid has Fela's name on his Snapchat. Wizkid they praise Fela. Wizkid has never come one day by himself to say, I big pass Fela. Now, when that FC begin, they drag that thing with Fela Pikin. What is Seun Kuti supposed to do? He go fit test Wizkid, say, Wizkid, I beg you, address your fans. They are disrespecting my dad. And we know that you love my dad and you respect him so much. We know say Wizkid not the quick talk. But you see that kind of message, we touch Wizkid heart. Because why? It concerns Fela, somebody you idolize. Wizkid can come out and say, my people, Mona, calm down, no. Matter will calm. But no. He took it upon himself. 6 days, dragging FC. Wizkid says and say they go back and forth with FC. Wizkid did not put his mouth. He still keep quiet. Because why? Everybody do your thing. Everybody live your life. Then you coming to say, and you, Verydarkman, you are Seun Kuti's friend. Did you for one day call Seun Kuti say, Alpha, leave all these children alone. All these children be Gen Z. They don't really know who Fela be. They will talk anyhow they want to talk. Just leave them. Did you do it? No. But this guy constantly drag FC. Wizkid did not still put his mouth. But involving Wizkid saying, telling them that Wizkid does not care about you. Wizkid does not give a fuck about you. Una just mumu una self, this. Wizkid come put him out. Una say he do bad to protect the people. Anybody who they against Wizkid, that means if they are not supposed to have fans. You know why? You cannot protect your fans. Because you cannot push a child. You cannot slap a child, beat a child, and tell the child not to cry. You drag Wizkid constantly, telling him that you cannot, una don't see, una Messiah no fit can talk, una Oga no fit can talk, you no fit talk anything. Wizkid talk now, like to say, wetin Wizkid talk dey wrong. Because say Wizkid not be Benin boy, when he go swear or go give the full Fela family. You know say now some people don't say, God punish Fela and the full family. But were you aware that Seun Kuti's sister insulted Wizkid's mom and Wizkid's dad? Did Wizkid come out to say, una the sister they insult my mama and papa? No, because within a banter, it is a beef. You can't tell people how to insult in a beef. At all, it is not right. You know, me and you know, they get beef. You tell me, say, like this will take cost me, or like this will take cost me. You come like say, me and you they fight. You go blow my eye. You tell me, say, make I not blow your neck, make I blow your belly. Now lie. Wizkid did not start this thing at the initial stage. Wizkid glorifies Fela with his full body and soul. All of us know that. But do you want to judge matter? Be like say, now Wizkid just come online, just come to say, I'm bigger than Fela. The whole material bust. No, it was never like that. Fans are allowed. These fans of nowadays, they are Gen Zs. Anybody can come online to say rubbish. So now, don't tell me now, say, if RATELS fans come to say, VDM is bigger than this person, then VDM don't do wrong. VDM, I'm asking. It doesn't mean that you have done wrong. Now, your fan talk, it doesn't concern you. You have nothing to do with it. Then why is everybody putting it on Wizkid? Because Wizkid talk with him in day, man. Wizkid is an regular boy. Wizkid come from this is Oju Elegba. Wizkid not be a Yankee Pikin. Because when they see tattoo for everybody, they hear shame. If they do interview, they speak, and you get me, man, shit, man. Because they don't use phonetics now. Features they use and they play anyhow play. No finish of Wizkid will be allowed. You ask for it. You ask for a reply from Wizkid, and Wizkid gave you a reply. Then which make you the verse for the guy reply where Wizkid give? Don't be angry. Mona no verse say Wizkid give that kind of reply. He asked for it. He was looking for it. He was looking for the attention. Wizkid attention. What made Wizkid put mouth? And Wizkid put his mouth. Case closed. Mona no verse me for this internet. It don't make sense. VDM, I trust you. I love you. You are my president from now and forever. I'm still a RATEL member. I love RATEL. I love your movement. But this matter, you for not put mouth. Your judgment on this matter does not count for me, because this is your first video that you posted I did not watch to the end. I just remove him because it was provoking me. Wizkid not do anything. Nothing. Because if not me, self, I go so good for your full family. You crazy. I go so good for everybody family. Not why me. May nobody do nonsense for this internet. Leave Wizkid the fucking alone. I'm gonna leave the bomb anybody enjoy your life. Wizkid, send me something.
Also, let us take a look at what one of his fans actually said. Wizkid is the most hated Nigerian artist. They hate him because of where he is now and what he has achieved. Seun is not upset that Wizkid is being compared to his dad. He is jealous. Jealous because it took another man from another lineage to carry his father's legacy. If not Wiz, Afrobeat would have died with Fela. Seun is a failure of a son. Why hate on a man that saved your father's legacy? As Fela's biological son, aren't you supposed to be in that position Wiz is now? You should cover your face in shame and shut the heck up. Also, remember that Wizkid tattoo Baba's picture on his arms. Papa's picture is on his arms like this.
Ẹsẹ̀ tí o bá kí ṣe àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ yìí lónìí wá tó o bá yọ o ò lè fọwọ́ yẹn ṣe nǹkan rere fúnra ẹ mọ́ o ò lè fọwọ́ yẹn ṣe nǹkan rere fúnra ẹ mọ́ wàá lọ replace ẹ pẹ̀lú ojú bàbá.
This is too much and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is getting too much. Mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan lánàá mo ní mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan kan lẹ́nu Wizzy lẹ́nu Seun ṣùgbọ́n you guys you are not ready to listen to me. Seun, this message, this video you just dropped, this live video you just did is wrong, it's totally wrong. I want you to know something. Internet will never forget.
And Seun Kuti actually made it known that he should remove the hand and cost him. And so Baba Ijebu actually had to reply that this cost is too much. This is too much. Like, this is too much. And many people actually came in support of what Seun Kuti actually did. Somebody said, who be Wizkid? Wizkid no suppose they talk, give in Papa. Who be Wizkid for where Fela dey? Then born Wizkid to the fight government. Shortly after independence, all in song, now my baby, my baby. Now Wizkid, they make men weak. Can't they talk about how big in day? Egbon Wizkid go first apologize, give Nigeria as a whole, because now insult in the give Nigerian person where they talk us, fight corruption. You can't talk, say, you big pass am. You will never fight for another man's peace. What are you saying? Another person said, what are you saying? Internet will not also forget the way they talk down on Fela's effort. Fela fought for the entire black race and not just musically, but a freedom fighter. This whole fight made me understand that Yoruba people doesn't have respect. Just imagine comparing Fino to Hosadebe. The fans won't dare. Another person also said, Big Wiz shouldn't have let his fan base start with the comparison. Wizkid FC are delusional. Fela is not to be compared. Seun got mad at Wizkid for not cautioning his bulldogs. And so many people have actually been supporting while some people are against what Wizkid did. Many people actually remember that he actually called Seun Kuti's wife ugly. He also made it known that Seun Kuti is full at 40. He also said, I'm Big Wiz, every day bigger than your papa, waiting you won't do. Hungry bastard. He called Seun Kuti that. And do you know how strange this thing is right now? Is the fact that Seun's sister actually came and called out Wizkid mother. The dead has even fat past me. That was what Seun's sister actually said to Wizkid's mother. And that she's actually a pig. Dead elede. Dead pig. That is what Seun's sister actually called Wizkid's mother. And how did this all started in the first place? It all started just because somebody said somebody is greater than somebody. If a particular fan base said that somebody is greater than Omo, dead pig. That is what they called Wizkid's mother. Omo, I don't even know.
You know, like Verydarkman reach me. Plenty RATELS them just the verse say why I go talk say Verydarkman dey wrong. For this particular Wizkid matter, Verydarkman dey wrong. Till tomorrow. You see me, I know sabi farms person. If me when they talk about Wizkid now, if Wizkid pass for year now, if I sit down, I know fit stand up, I know fit shake body. I swear to God, I so much love Verydarkman. I love Verydarkman movement. I love what Verydarkman stand for. You understand? But you see me being an Africa is not something I can do. So many people when they create content for this Instagram, they fear. Because one thing I don't notice for this Instagram is say, if you they talk about Verydarkman, you go they get followers. If I want get 30k followers before next month now, I go just they talk about Verydarkman. You go see the way people go they follow me. Do you know why they are following me? They are following me because they so much believe in Verydarkman. So they feel like say anybody when they talk anything about Verydarkman, now better person, now better Nigerian. I understand these things. But you see me, I know they do something because I want to get followers, I want to get people. The same Verydarkman we they talk about here now. Talk say Mercy Johnson is the greatest Nigeria actress. Anybody shout say, hey, see what the Verydarkman they talk. For country where we get Genevieve, for country where we get Omotala, nobody talk anything. We accept them like that. It's okay, it's normal. You understand? Pele play ball, Maradona play ball, Joan Cruyff play ball, Zidane play ball. But Messi play ball pass all of them. Overtaking is allowed. Nobody they talk say Fela no be legend. Fela na legend. Fela na legend, nobody dey doubt am. But say person fit pass am, person fit overtake am. Yes, the same Wizkid wey we dey talk say na the greatest today, person fit still pass am tomorrow. Fela na the activist wey dey talk bad things wey Nigeria government dey do through im music. No be only am, a lot of people too dey do am. You fit go east now, make another person tell you say yes, no Sadebe be the biggest, say you no know who be Fela. Na him own opinion. So people coming out to say, Wizkid na him be the greatest of all time. Na their own opinion. As Verydarkman get his own opinion about Mercy Johnson being the greatest actress of all time. Na their own opinion be that. You understand? A lot of people don't come talk their own opinion. You know, if you can't, Seun Kuti no go come use because of what people they talk now. Can't they insult Wizkid? You understand? If you don't insult Wizkid before, Wizkid come for comment section, come and say, oh, G, may you leave all these people. They don't know your level. Everybody forget that one. You come now, come see they drag the boy again. They drag and say, Baba no fit go stadium. Wait till the meaning of all those kind of talk. Say Baba no fit go stadium. Say they never go stadium before. He just a yab Wizkid. Now out was Wizkid, you talk that thing where he talk. Say, a big pass of Papa. Wait till what happen. Now verse. Everybody knows say na verse. Because the boy don't do they do. And since when you don't they do this thing for 4 to 5 days or 6 days now, Verydarkman no come outside talk anything about him. He don't talk anything. But as Wizkid talk his own now. I don't send on a Papa. They go nobody send anybody Papa. Nobody send anybody Papa for this matter.
This is my take on all of this matter. Number one, at this point, let everybody do whatever pleases them. If they actually want to go for each other's family and they actually want to abuse themselves, let them do it. It's none of my business at this point. Because they've actually attacked each other's sisters, attacked each other's family, gone for even the dead. It's crazy. So what do you actually want to say about this kind of fight? We will just they watch, they look, any way won't take happen. If they like me, they settle. If they like me, they don't settle. Because this matter, as it is right now, is above anybody. You understand? It has passed. Because imagine you coming for somebody's mother that is dead and calling her a pig, a dead pig, somebody's mother. No, nobody will be able to beg you now, and you'll be able to forgive that kind of thing. You understand? Nobody will be able to forgive. Nobody will tell you, no, now your mother now. Everybody knows how Wizkid loves his mother now. So they called the wife also this. They called the wife also this. Wizkid also said the same to the wife. So at this point, nobody can actually say, this is actually what I actually want to do. Let's try and settle this matter. If they like me, they settle them. If they don't settle it, it's their business. And also, we should also know that comparison has existed in the past, especially with Nigeria. And it will also exist till time immemorial. That is one thing that I've noticed. Nigeria loves comparison. If they don't do it, it doesn't make them feel better. And it is actually true what Seun is saying, but it is fact. Nobody can actually stop. If they don't even do it today, they will do it tomorrow. If they don't do it with Wizkid today, they will still do it in the nearest future. Because Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy will not be there for life. Another person will take their place. And all of those people will still come with this narrative again, as long as it is Nigeria. Nigeria loves comparison. Fela is bigger than this. Fela is bigger than Shank. Fela is bigger than this. Davido is better than Wizkid. Nigeria loves to do comparison. It has been our blood since time immemorial. Oh, Yaradua is better than this. Yaradua is better than that. It has been in our blood. Peter Obi is better. You see, that comparison is what Nigerians are actually known for. They like comparison very well. They can compare anything. You can compare anything. Go and look at all those football stuff. Oh, Nigerian, they push all those narratives. All those football analysts, and them they push because they know that that's the way they can actually bring out conversation from your mouth. But all of these things doesn't matter in the real. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Also, if this matter don't get settled, don't expect Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido to have a legacy. Because whether you like it or not, their legacies too cannot be preserved. People too, by the time they come, because I tell you that the millions of streams that many Wizkid fans are actually talking about now, by the time it gets to their own time, another person will come, destroy all of those records. Then those ones fan, at that time, probably Wizkid will be 70, 80, or 90 years old. Or probably many of his fans will have died at that time. Or many of them will be old. A new generation of new breeds of musicians will come around. And when all of these people come around, what do you think will happen? They will rubbish the legacy of Wizkid. What has he done? They have smashed all his records. So what is there? You understand? So they will, because there is no protection for the legacy of Fela right now, we cannot expect the protection of legacy of Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido. And it is fact. We have started a precedence that cannot last, whether we like it or not. Another thing we should also know, that nobody should apologize to anybody. Nobody can be bullied. Wizkid should apologize. At this point, with everything that I've seen on social media, left, right, and center, nobody should apologize to anybody. If everybody thinks that they are hot, let them continue to attack themselves, carry themselves to the grave, and go and settle it. At this point, because of how they've handled this matter, which could have been handled better, but they decide in their heart of hearts to handle it this way. Let everybody go their separate ways. Let everybody go their separate ways. Also, Fela and Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy are great in their generation. In the generation of Fela, it was the greatest. In the generation of Wizkid, is also great. You understand? So everybody is permitted to have great people in their generation, and it doesn't hinder anybody else. And also, lastly, Wizkid FC, you're on too much. You're on too much. There's nobody that you guys could not fight. You don't fight Wizkid. You don't fight Wizkid. You don't fight Davido. You don't fight Burna Boy. You don't fight Tiwa Savage. You don't fight Portable. Who you never fight finish. You have also fought many other musicians. You have fought VDM. You have fought so many people. You guys, your own is too much. Your own is too much. And the problem is, some of you, there are hooligans among some of you. That is the cause of all of this. Hooligans, they're part of you people. And because of you, Wizkid will continue to get into trouble. And that is what you guys don't know. Because of you, Wizkid will continue to get in trouble. You are declaring fan base, but if you don't protect somebody else's legacy, don't expect your own legacy to be protected in the nearest future. But let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in the next.